Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Here's the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And another foul ball.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Now another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Need you right here. Need you.
Ball three. 3-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Benny Sasaki, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cardona sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Digging in to try it again. Number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Calderon on the move. 2 down. Ready once again. Number 24. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in once again, number 24. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Hey, gentlemen, need you right here. Hey, no one better. Need you right here, kid.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, you turn, drop him in.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
8 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game. 2 hours and 27 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, it's the second of the... Digging in, number 24. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Harold Reynolds, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Standing in, Sandy Leon. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Laker into shallow center, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Late that time for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first.
Let's go right here.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Purcell is under it, no problem. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, see, try it. Let's go, big dog.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Ji-Man Choi would be next. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. A hit it. On the stretch, and there he goes towards second. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Garcia coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 24. Switch hitter batting left here. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single, a hard hit. That's his second hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is a start of good things for him ahead.
Ready for another shot now. Ji-Man Choi. He's got it. Runners off for second. Now a shot that gets over the head of the third baseman Dominguez. It's a fair ball. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 3-2 contest. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of the game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Ready now, number 24. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. And that's in there for strike one. Harold, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk. And
lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular. Stepping into the box, Benny Sasaki. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. So digging in now, Rob Calderon. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a flare out toward right center. And he will make the play out there. And they're stepping in, Benny Sasaki. 0 for 1. For him here in this one.
Benny Sasaki.
Hold him right here, guys.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Oh, and he botches it. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one.
At the plate, number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 24.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Vasquez.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped up.
That's up, that's up. Mine.
Laker is there, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rob Calderon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Rob.
Swung up in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. Effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second.
Striding in once again,
Now
number
batting,
24.
number
1 for 2
24.
with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And he's safe. So striding in, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Here you go, baby.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So stepping in, Jeimer Candelario, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he struck him out. So a big out there, but this slim lead is still in jeopardy with only 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Henry Almanzar, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, you scrap and you fight.
Marco Hernandez steps in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Garcia ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Settling in now, number 24. Switch hitter batting left here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't. Standing in, Adrian Camacho. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he raced.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Standing in, number 24. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Curveball that time, not even close. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Ready for another chance? Number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Now a snap move over to first. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. And here's Tyler Saladino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. Switch hitter batting left here.
Number 24.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another shot now. G-Man short. Runners off for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Elliott going back on it. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Juan Graterol steps in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Digging in once again, number 24. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Men on third with 2 down.
Ain't no one better here.
And this is fouled straight back. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
No one better up there. Here we go.
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Striding in once again, Juan Graterol. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so in the game. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Number 24 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you cup. Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Goins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan Goins.
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Now at the plate, number 24, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
From the stretch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And this is fouled at the plate. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit hard. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pompey has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. And here's Tyler Saladino. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Tyler Saladino.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. So striding forward now, number 24. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lays off 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Has a look, now the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Hey, keep it going. I need you right now.
Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Full count, here it comes. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
First base.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely.
See it? Right, let's go, kid.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So stepping in, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with two away now. Ready once again, Eli Ojeda. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top.